Hey guys, what's up? This is Spaffboy and welcome to Project Cars. Today we are looking at this beast, the Chevrolet Corvette C7R 2016 version, the one that races at Le Mans in the GTE category. This is the Pro car, number 63, and yes, it's amazing. Look how cool it is. So this is part of the USA car pack, which you do need to purchase. It's about £2.50 I think, so it's going to be what, $4, $5 maybe, but I think it's entirely worth it just for this car, let alone the other stuff that you get in there, and I'll put details in the description of what you do get in that pack. So headline figures, 295 kilometers an hour, so just a bit off 200 miles an hour, 500 horsepower, but a lot less restriction than there is in the GT3 cars normally. But I see that they've put this in the GT3 category. It'd be because I don't think other cars fit in the GTE category. Although there's the Aston Martin, I think. Yeah, interesting. Don't know why that is. So it's got the same spec as the GT3 cars, but hopefully it'll sound a bit different and be a bit quicker than them. But I'm surprised they've done that actually, because it's not a GT3 spec, especially this one that races at Le Mans. But oh well. Anyway, onwards. Did I select it or not? No, I didn't select it in that colour. Brilliant. There we go. That should do it. So, we are going to take it around Silverstone Grand Prix track, which is one of the wet ground, or the most recent wet ground, should I say. World Endurance Championship. And we've got it set up with the Logitech G27, the Fanatec Club Sport pedals, as usual. All the assists are off and we are ready to crack on. So the only thing that I've done to this is lower the fuel level. Everything else is exactly the same as default. I like to do that just because it gives you a good starting point to show you, for people who aren't into and don't have the knowledge to do setup work, I think it's quite important that the default car is drivable, and you're just then tuning it to make it go a little bit quicker here and there. I don't think you should be making fundamental changes and you turn up at a track and it's undrivable, because that's not realistic. But hey, we're in the sunshine of Silverstone because it's always clear and sunny in the UK. 34 degrees. Yeah, every summer day it's 34 degrees. Ooh, look inside of it. But let's listen what it sounds like, more importantly. Oh my god. I've just had a crisis. As Jeremy Clarkson would say, look at that. It's a beast. That is so cool. Right. Oh my god, listen to it. I can't wait to drive it, oh my god. Right. Let's have a look around inside. So immediately you can see that there's a lot more detail than in something like the new Bentley GT3 car. The Bentley GT3 car is quite disappointed with the interior. It just has like a normal steering wheel. It doesn't have the kind of single-seater style one that it does in real life. Dashboard's quite simple. So you just got tyres and brake temperatures there, fuel level, lap time, sprint time, etc. Brake bias, and I am loving the rear view camera. But yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? But let's be honest, we're all here for the noise, so let's take it out. Oh my god, which scares me slightly, but yeah, it's instantly American, isn't it? Low revving, loud, cool, basically. Oh, it is quite lively. So I'm going to do a warm-up lap, and then you'll join me when we start a flying lap. I might have to do 2 warm-up laps though, depending. Okay, we're just about to start the lap, flying laps. Let's see what we can do. And we crossed the line in 2:03.0. Oh, you might just be able to get into under the 2 minutes, I would think. There's a lot of time left there, actually. But let's listen to it for a second. Whoa, it's a flaming monster. It's such a cool car. And again, overall I like it. What I really don't like is that they've put it in the GT3 category. I'm sure they have their reasons, but it seems strange to me that you put this in GT3 because it's not a GT3 car, it's GTE, and there's quite a drastic difference. This would be much faster than a GT3 car in real life, and this is, this is one that raced around Le Mans and does 190 miles an hour down the Mulsanne Straight, etc, etc. So that is slightly disappointing, but having said that, it is really good to drive. It is good to drive out of the box. It's quite twitchy at a high speed, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. I wasn't pushing hard enough because I wanted to make sure that I did a reasonable lap as opposed to a full hot lap. But if you want to see me attempting hot laps, then let me know, but I tend not to be good enough. That's the only problem. But it sounds really good. The interior looks really good. And the setup that they give you, again, is good, but it definitely needs work to kind of calm the rear end down a little bit. But I'm definitely going to try it out with some races, and my next video I'm planning on doing an online race for the first time, a multiplayer race. I've done a few little, messing around ones, but I've never done it properly, trying to win. It's just been, having a bit of fun. So we will see what comes of that, but hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please drop me a like. Subscribe for more. There'll always be sim racing videos on this channel. It's one of my passions and it's what I really do enjoy, and I might even do some live streams of it as well one day. But for now, that's going to be it for this episode. Let me know your thoughts and if you've had a go down in the comments. But for now, that's going to be it. Goodbye.